Hey there YouTube, I'm Derp, and sorry I haven't uploaded in quite a while. I've actually been working on something almost every day for quite a while now. I don't know if it's been really every day, but close enough to being that. What I've been working on is actually a Discord bot. Now, if you see here, it's DerpBot. I've been working on DerpBot for quite a while, and it's got quite a bit of commands, and obviously there's going to be a lot more in the future as I'm still working on it. Now, let's get started with the help command, obviously. Now, if you don't know what the help command, it says it right there and whatnot. So, now we have first our Patreon link for helping keep the server alive. I'll talk about that later on, and also all links are in the description. Now we have config, which is for server owners only, and it just helps you configure a few things about the bot and make it more customizable. That will be the config panel. Will actually have a lot more later on. Just doesn't have too many right now. Now dplay song / URL is where you can play music, obviously. Where it can, if you do dplay song, it will find the best match for that song on YouTube and play it. Now if you do URL, it can be any URL ranging from YouTube to pretty much anything. Now it doesn't really matter, as long as it works, I guess. I don't know. But as long as it can play it, it plays it. So now dskip right here is where if you're the some person who requested the song, you can skip the song immediately. If you're not, you can vote to skip. Now in the config, you can actually set how many skips are required to vote to skip. Now also, I will add later on, probably soon, to be able to if you're the owner or admin or something like that, skip it automatically. Now the queue obviously is the music queue, or it shows what songs are playing, and if there's none playing like right now, it will just say there's no queue. Now searching will search YouTube for a song, and it will give you a list of 4 different ones you can select from. Now it does take a moment when searching, because it does have to find 4 different results from YouTube DL. Why do I have to use that and not something else faster? Because when switching over to .NET Core, which is better in the bot for the long run, I was not able to use the one I used to use, but it still works. Also, music plays pretty fast because it's actually getting it, it's not downloading it. Now, this update command is no longer used, so you just go to this page, which is on GitHub. Now, if you do go to that GitHub repository, the bot is not in it. I'm not planning right now, at least, to open source this bot, because I just don't know how I feel about that yet. Now, the ping here obviously gets the bot ping. What else would it do? And info just gets info about the bot, currently, uptime, like connected servers, channels, users, whatever. And duser is where it gets information about the user or about you. If you don't say anyone in the command, like you just say duser when no one's specified, it'll get your information. Now if you do duser and mention someone, it'll get their information. They do have to be in the guild though. The dguild is where it gets your guild information. Currently, this needs to be fixed a little bit. If you just type in dguild, it will not pull up your information for the server. But if you type in dguild and then, like for example, the server name, it will pull up the information. This will be fixed later on. Now, dinvite is just DMs you a invite link. Now, what we're gonna get started with is doing let's start with the ping. So now if you do ping, it will tell you the ping. If it was connected to a voice, this would say the ping for the voice. And, right, what else we got? So ping info will tell you information like how many guilds it's connected to right now, how many humans there are. This is not like how many people per guild, this is how many people total. There's no duplicate people or duplicate bots, there's just 1 per person. So, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, oh well, it doesn't really matter. The current shard tells you which one it's connected to. And how many there are, there's 1. This is a bit confusing. If there's 1 shard, it's connected to 0. 0 is really 1 shard. It's confusing, but there's no need to really think about it that much. Channels just tells you how many overall channels there are for all the guilds it's connected to. The current WebSocket ping is the same thing as up here. Operating system tells you what operating system it's running. Now it just does universal time, as this is not my time zone, not even close. What else we got? And the uptime, which is how long it's been since it's last shut off, which is cool. Now, if we go back up here, we could say help again, but we're just going to scroll back up. we have, what do we got? Let's do D user, and then I'm not going to say mine because I don't really want to, I don't know, to be honest, whatever, I'll say it. Boom, there you go, this. So, now if you guys start DMing me and, in my Discord, I will block you, and don't make me do that. I will block you from using the bot even, so please do not spam my DMs. Don't. Alright, so now we got the game, we got the username, nickname, status, status, Visual Studio, is bot, is verified, voice state, and all the other crap. Now, my account is created 499 days ago, and I joined this guild 66 days ago. Now, if we do, what you call it? Let's do G user, let's do the bot. So now if we do that, DerpBot. Okay, I don't know what the heck? Okay. Weird, alright, I don't know what happened there. Maybe because it's a newer bot. No? I don't know. Either way, let's go back up here and let's type in, let's try the config. So now if we do this, it should get the config information. Now if you're wondering why is there two messages, that's because I'm the server owner and the owner of the bot. I just haven't fixed it yet, so it only shows one message. It's not that important. This would not happen to you. Now right here, let's look at this message on the bottom actually. So here, right here where it says select the reaction to config, ignore that. I forgot that's even there. It's not going to be there anymore. Music channel ID is where you simply put in the channel ID for the voice channel, whatever, and that's the audio. That's where it'll play audio. Now, if you don't set one, it will just say there's no channel set or whatever. So now here, the number of skip requests needed is currently 2, which is default. This is how many skips will be needed when a song is playing. Now, let's say you set it to 4. 4 people need to request to skip the current song for it to skip. Or you can have the person who is playing the song, who requested it, skip it automatically because they requested it. Now, I will be adding later on for people you specify, whether it be users, roles, or whatever heck it is, to be able to have these commands automatically. I do not have that right now, as I'm still working on this bot quite a bit, so expect more updates. Now, max number of queued songs per player is currently 2. Now, that just means you can only have up to 2 songs queued at a time. Now, that's currently for everybody on the guild, and I will change it so that people can have, for example, certain roles can have different ones. That's not currently an option right now, but will be in the future. Now, this also does include the playing song and a queued song. So let's say someone has a queued song and a playing song, that'll count as their 2 queued songs. That's just how it works. Alright. And then the enabled URL scanner, that's not even proper English. It's currently not toggleable, so let's say I have a short link to... I'm not sure if this will work, but... what you call it here, and I'll do... I think it's this. Usually it would get the short link. I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe it's... No, I don't know what happened there. I'd have to check what went wrong. But I'd rather not pull up the console right now. Now let's scroll back up here, and we do have... What else we got? Oh, we got music. So let's try out the search. So we do D search. Let's do home. I think that's how you spell it. I don't know though. We're gonna search that, and it does take a moment because if I didn't mention before, it does use YouTube DL, it's just YouTube DL, and it has to get 4 different JSON files for these. And what it'll do is it'll tell you what number you can say to select it. There's no reaction to select it, just say it. So the first one, you'd say number 1 tells you the length and who it's uploaded by. So now let's say we say number 5, it just cancels the search. Now we're gonna just search again so we can show you what happens if we do play a song. Now I won't be able to actually have you guys listen to the song just in case of any sort of copyright reasons. I don't think this song is copyright at all, but you never know. So, alright, now I'm gonna type in 1. It's connected to the voice channel. You guys can't see the voice channel. Alright, give it a second. Now it says this, DerpBot, whatever. Now it's playing, and it says duration, platform, which YouTube, the uploader, the views, the likes, and the dislikes, and it says who the song was requested by on the bottom. Now and the thumbnail. So now if we do the queue, it will say the playing song, how long has been played, and the how long the song is. Now, and it also tells you again the platform, views, likes, and dislikes, and who it's requested by. Now, if I requested another song, it would show up down here, but I did not request another song. Now, what else we got? So, no, I did not. So if I do dinfo, I don't think I did this one. It will tell you the guilds, it will tell you how many humans there are, which is really just users who are not bots, and total bots. Now, these are unique numbers where a lot of bots will have, it so that it will just count the number of people in the guild itself. Now, what this does is that this actually checks if someone else is in a different guild. If they're in a different guild, it only counts them once. Same thing with the bot. Now, your current shard, which is currently 0, and total shards is 1. And might be wondering, how is it's on a 0 shard, but there's 1. This is confusing for some. Now, the 0 shard is a shard, but it's counted as 1 shard. It's confusing. Now here, channels tells you how many text channels there are, voice channels, unknown channels, and total. There's usually never any unknown channels, but just in case there is, it would tell you. Here is the WebSocket ping, which is the same thing as if I did dping, which also right here, I'm not sure what's going on here. I have to check that right after here. It tells you the operating system and the uptime. I have a feeling I already said this, did I? Oh, I did. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I think that's about it. Oh, yeah, and then let's do dskip. So if we skip it, can't skip nothing. What? Okay, yeah. So currently, what I did, I'll tell you right now what happened was this. Let's see if I do duser again. No. Oh, there we go. Okay, so what happened was this used to be DerpBot beta, and it used to be a different bot. I didn't realize I could actually change the username of the bot. No one said it was possible, and then I kind of did it, and yeah. So it's kind of too late. So now it's not even a day old, but the bot has been being worked on for a very long time. That's for sure. So that kind of sucks. It's okay though. It doesn't matter. It's still a pretty good bot, you must say. The audio quality, if it does stutter, this is the reason why we need to get a new hosting. OVH is completely terrible. It's bad, and it's not the bot's fault. It's the hosting, and I mean I can't do anything about it until I get money, and I might as well use it as I got it. But if we do raise enough money to actually get another hosting before OVH is done, I will switch to that because I think we need to do that. So guys, I hope you enjoy this. All links are in the description about how you can get it, what to do, and also check out our Patreon, whatever. This is where you can donate, help us keep it up. So here is where we can get our hosting, because for $15 a month total we can get 8 gigabytes of memory. Right now we're at 2. We need more than that, and we can get more bandwidth as we go. If we get $30 we can get 32 gigabytes of memory, which is pretty good. You gotta admit that, and 800 megabits unmetered bandwidth. Like that's not bad at all. That's really good. So this is the Patreon. All links are in the description. Go check it out. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry I haven't posted in a while, and I hope you guys like the bot. I'm Derp, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.